Dakota Johnson gave this movie star a hard time for leaving 50 Shades of Grey. Charlie Hunnam reflected on the time he dropped out of 50 Shades of Grey and how Dakota Johnson gave him a hard time because of it. In a recent interview, Hunnam had originally been cast in the lead role of Christian Grey in 2013. However, he had to drop out on account of scheduling conflicts. Jamie Dornan subsequently stepped in, assuming the role, and has been associated with it ever since. The Shantaram actor sat down for an interview, where he discussed his leading role in Monster, the Ed Gein story. During the discussion, the topic shifted toward the time he had dropped out of 50 Shades of Grey. Charlie Hunnam looked back on that time and touched upon a recent meeting he had with Dakota Johnson. "I never looked back," Hunnam told Variety. He added that he recently crossed paths with Dakota Johnson, who gave him a hard time for dropping out of 50 Shades of Grey in a very fun way. The Sons of Anarchy alum noted he hadn't seen the films, revealing he hadn't been thinking clearly when he first signed on. "No regrets at all," he further stated. Hunnam's comments come 1 year after he revealed the one regret he had stepping away from the film. In an interview with TMZ, he joked he would have been wealthier had he not dropped out. At the time, he revealed he hadn't seen the film yet, but wanted to point 10 years ago. In a V-Man interview, Hunnam called his exit from 50 Shades of Grey the worst professional experience of his life. "It was the most emotionally destructive and difficult thing that I've ever had to deal with professionally," he added. "It was heartbreaking." Via Variety, in the same interview, Hunnam explained his departure. He said he committed to Guillermo del Toro's Crimson Peak, noting he gave the director his word over a year before. The 45-year-old also shared that people called him crazy, pointing out how the filmmaker had 4 months to recast and that Hunnam could do 50 Shades of Grey instead. Hunnam added that he refused the opportunity due to his friendship with Del Toro. Hunnam also revealed he had called and informed 50 Shades of Grey's director, Sam Taylor Johnson, about his departure. He shared that he and Taylor Johnson cried for 20 minutes during their phone call.